Hey guys, B-Nice78 here. This evening coming at you for a little it's more of an informational video on some holsters. I know a lot of people, you know, there's a variety of holsters available and out there, and people are always asking, you know, what are the best holsters to use. And honestly, no one can say what holster is the best to use. You just can't. No one can tell you what holster is best for you. You have to use a holster that works best for you, whatever holster it may be. You know, if it works for you and you have a, you know, it fits your weapon, which is something I'm going to get into a little bit about your weapon fit and everything. But anyway, let's just talk about a few. I've got a few holsters here, and first I'm going to talk about a Gould and Goldrich. It's Gould and Goldrich. Okay, these are a little leather, just little leather holsters. They do have, you've got your little your retention right here, kind of, which does work. It does work. This is a really nice holster. Okay, for what it's for. It is a belt slider, of course. You just run your belt through there, and this was actually the first holster I had that I used. It was for my Beretta 92. You know, it's the thing about this, it really the weapon rides a little bit higher. It actually sits, and no, I don't have one, but it actually sits up, you know, higher, and so it, for me, it put too much weight over, you know, over to the side, and it wasn't. I kept being worried about it all the time, about it falling out or whatever. So this really wasn't much of an option for me, but it was my first one. So, you know, I used it for a while until I could get something better. But these holsters like this one, they run about, I want to say about $30. You can pick these up for about $30. They are good holsters. Now for a shorter gun, they're a little better. Now for like say a 1911, they work really great for 1911s because they sink right down into the holster, fits them perfectly, and it sits right next to your body. It keeps it up close, and the way it sets, the handle doesn't stick out, you know, past your waist or whatever behind you, so it doesn't really print that much. Really a good holster, so that being said, we'll move on to the next holster I got here for you to see. In the same world as leather, this is also I believe this was a Bianchi. I believe this was a Bianchi. Bianchi? No, I think this is Galco. You know, I really don't remember. Someone leave a comment and correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is a Galco, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, this is a nice little holster. It actually is. This is all leather here. This is all leather, and then it's got your paddle. So you got your paddle. Of course, this goes down in your pants, and this is what you've got showing is the holster. It's just this part outside the pants. I like the outside the waistband holsters. I'm not an inside the waistband holster person. I you know, I have nothing against them, but for us big guys, it's really not all that comfortable. Now, if someone does have an inside the waistband holster that is comfortable, that's a big guy, I would really like to know about it. So please leave a comment. Like I say, I haven't been able to find one that's comfortable, so that's an inside the waistband. So please let us know, or let me know, so I can get one and see how it fits and feels and try it out, and then do a video on it for people. But anyway, this holster is actually a decent holster. This was for an LC9, a Ruger LC9, and it fit it perfect. It fit it really well. Now, that being said, there was a problem with this holster. Okay, after a while, it started getting like loose. This let me see where you can see this. It's got these two rivets, or whatever they are. Okay, you can't tighten them down. They don't tighten. They're underneath the. They're actually. I don't know if you can see this very well. Let's see here. There we go. See, there's nothing here. It's all soft, of course, but it's inside here. So this got loose. Now, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. So, you know, it is what it is. Actually, I got this one, which I thought it was really good at the time. I got this for my mom. For her first gun, which was the LC9, the Ruger LC9 9mm. Nice gun, by the way. Very nice gun. Love it. And it worked great. Worked great until it started loosening up. So then we had to go with something else. Obviously, don't want mom carrying something that, you know, could potentially cause a problem with drawing her weapon or anything ever, of course. So we went to something else. But anyway, that being said, we're gonna move on. And by the way, for price wise, this was, I do believe this was 30 bucks. This one was about 30 bucks. So anyway, with that, we'll move on to the next holster. This is not an expensive holster. Now I say inside the waistband I don't use. Okay, this, I actually was given this one. It's a Blackhawk, and it's supposed to be a like a pocket holster, or an inside the waistband holster. I don't know. I've never tried it, honestly. I don't like pocket holsters that much, you know, but this outside, it's kind of got like a rubbery, or not a rubbery, but, you know, like a grippier feel to it. So if you put this in your pocket and you've got your gun in it, which I'll show you, by the way. I'll use my gun. I'm going to take the mag out, which is hot, and I'm going to take the round out. Okay, and as you can see, the gun is clear, weapon is clear, there is no mag in the chamber. Daylight, daylight, daylight. Okay, anyway, you know, that's a lot of safety folks out there, which I have to say rightly so. You know, you shouldn't be playing with a loaded gun. Obviously, you shouldn't be using a loaded gun for demonstration. That's just stupid. So anyway, on that, I was going to show you how this works, kind of. By the way, this is a Glock 21 Gen 3, so it's not going to fit this very good. Well, I say that, now it fits a little bit. Okay. So no, it doesn't. But anyway, So this would, if this were actually for this gun, this would actually go in your pocket, okay? So that would slide into your pocket, and you know, I may even be able to demonstrate it. Let's see here if I can kind of demonstrate this for you. Let's see here. This down here. I don't have a cameraman tonight, so anyway, so this would obviously go into your pocket, you know. If I can get it in there. So that would be in your pocket, okay, and you can't see it, you know, you can't see it, can't see it. You can see that, I guess. It's actually pretty good, you know. That's actually pretty, you know, for concealed. That works pretty good. You really can't see it. Pretty comfortable. You know, I'm not gonna. Okay, but what it is. So when you reach into your pocket, what should happen when you pull it out is you pull the gun only. Okay, and the holster should stay in your pocket. Shouldn't come out, and it does hold pretty good. So I would guess on those, I would guess probably about I don't know, it wouldn't be very expensive. I would definitely say for one of these probably $10, about $10. I would just about guarantee it not be over that. It's just not real, you know. It is what it is. So moving on, like I said, I don't know a whole lot about this, so you know, it does have a clip. I guess that's for the inside the waistband thing, but whatever. So anyway, okay, moving on. Okay, this is a little bit different monster. I know a lot of you have seen these. A lot of people have started out using these. This is the Blackhawk again, and it's an interchangeable, or not interchangeable, but it's a Ambi. It can be used left or right for left or right shooters by just simply, you know, taking this clip comes out, right? Metal clip comes out of here. You switch it around and you put it in this side, right? This does have a magazine pouch, you know, so you can put your mag in. If I can find what I did with it, maybe I can show you here. Put your magazine in. Now, like this is a 19 or a, there we go. Okay, so you got your mag in there. Put your mag in there. Which is pretty nice, actually, kind of a nice feature to have an extra mag holder right there. But, you know, I would prefer, you know, I wouldn't, I mean, if I had to have a bunch of ammo, sure, that'd be okay, but would prefer to have the magazine on my opposite side, which I'm used to reloading with, which I'm going to show you. I will show you here in a few minutes what I actually use now. But then you would just, you know, for the gun, there you go, and you've got your setup right there. Pretty nice, and there is nothing wrong with this. The only thing I can say in the negative would be with the clip thing. When you put the clip, when you put it on, it's not real stable. I mean, it'll still cant, you know, back and forth, which, you know, you know, but if this holster is all you have the money to get, then there's nothing wrong with it. You get what you can get, right? And then later on you can get something better when you get the money for it. So, you know, because, you know, let's just face it, it is, you know, gun stuff's usually expensive. A lot of gun things are expensive. You know, you put a lot of money into it, so. All right, and this holster here was also, this was about $25 for this holster, so not bad, you know. for what it is, it's a good holster, really good holster, you know. So anyway, get rid of that one. Now let's move on to, this is a different monster here. I know some of you actually do carry backup gun. This is an ankle holster. This is actually an NRA edition ankle holster. The way this works is it's got, now this, mind you, this one isn't like a major holster, you know, like a really high quality, but with this one you just pull that open and you would, you know, again, this is a Glock 21, you're not going to ankle carry Glock 21, but I'm just showing you for example. So you would put your gun in that, then you would pull your strap back over and it's secured, right? Of course it would be on your ankle, and it goes on your ankle with this strap, this really hard strap right here. So you would put this strap on your ankle, okay, and then there we go. So it's on your ankle. Then this one would go up higher up on your leg, and what that's for is to keep it from, you know, sliding down any further. This is a pretty cheap one, but you know, there are a lot of really nice ankle holsters out there that are really nice. Some of them have like sheepskin inners, you know, around where the strap is inside, have real soft stuff. This one isn't very comfortable. I really don't like this that much. I got it basically just to contribute to the NRA. Speaking of which, if you're not an NRA member, you really should sign up. Sign up and become an NRA member. You know, they're really great. They're really doing good on backing us up with, you know, with all the anti-gun, Obama anti-gun political agenda they got going on. So just food for thought, you know, get you an NRA membership. If you can afford it, get it. Alright, so with that, we'll move on with the next holster. Now we're out of the leather holsters, okay? So now we're moving into the Kydex. The Kydex holsters, more, you know, into the Kydex world, I guess. Now, this is a, oh, got an itch. This is a Serpa, Blackhawk. This is a close quarters concealment holster. This is a Serpa. They call this a Serpa holster. And what it is, this one actually has a button right here. You push. Now it's supposed to work, which it kind of does. It kind of works with your, like you're supposed to, like you're trained to draw. When you put your gun in here, okay, it locks. Okay, that gun is secure. You cannot get that gun out. Okay, which is great. I mean, if you're in a crowd of people a lot, or just whatever, however you carry, you know, if you're around a lot of people that are, you know, close to you, this is great because they can't like walk up behind you and snatch it out of your holster, you know, and whatever, use it on you or whatever. So what you do to get this out, when you go down to draw, of course you use your trigger finger, obviously, or index finger, whatever, to, when you, like you normally would with any holster, you would come down, right, and then you would pull it out. Well, With these holsters, you have a button right here, and you've got this groove that goes to the button. So when you grab, you hit that button, you know, like by instinct, pretty much. So that's how that works, and it is a good deal. Now, it takes some getting used to get used to that button, you know, because you do have to push it. I mean, that's my one real dislike about it. In a situation, you might not think about it. You know, you might not push it. You're going for your gun. You're just trying to get your gun out, but you have to train with whatever holster you're going to have. You have to train. It's very important for you to train on the holster that you wear and that you carry. You always want to know your equipment very well. You really do. It's so important. I can't stress how important it is. It's so important that you know how your equipment works, everything how it works. So, you know, just so you know. But this is the Blackhawk Serpa, close quarters concealment, and it does work well. It's nice. I like that click. It's nice to know the click and it's locked, right? So that's nice. Okay, so that's the Blackhawk CQC Serpa. Now, these run about $48, $48 to $50. That's what I gave for this, which, you know, for what they are, it's pretty good. They come with the it's the paddle. This is the paddle holster version. That I put on. They have a belt slider for them too, as well. So, but this right here, you have these notches that you can install, so you can change you can make it cant different. You can move these up or down to adjust your belt size, so that they'll actually you can wear a bigger belt. So that's nice. So yeah, it is worth the $50. Just saying. Okay. So then we move on to, let's go with the well, here's one I didn't do. I said I was done with leather. This really isn't so much a leather, but it's more of a Kydex. This is a holster. This was custom made. Now, this was for my 1911. That's what this is for. This was actually by White Hat Holster Company out of Texas, and this is actually a horsehide. It's really soft, really nice, but you got there's been many options. There's several options, and this is what they call the Constitution Kydex, because it's got the American flag with the Constitution on here, which I just love. And I opted for the stainless steel screws, and you can choose leather or horsehide. You can choose black screws or stainless steel. There's all kinds of different designs for your Kydex. Very nice holsters, very comfortable holsters. Really like it a lot. This was I think this was $80. So, you know, but you get what you pay for the most part. I just wanted to throw that in there so you can see a custom holster. Moving on, this is another custom holster. This is from Black Dog Concealment USA. It's also for 1911. Okay, this is a pretty good holster. It's actually had to trim on it, which I don't like doing. I like to get a holster that I just don't have to mess with. It's ready to go, formed to my gun. This was, when I got this, it was actually I had to heat up these bottom parts here, like this and this, and I had to, so that I could bend it up, because it was digging into my leg. So it didn't work so much for me. Didn't really work so good. So, you know, plus it has smaller belt loops on it, so just doesn't really work for me. I like a bigger belt. You got to have a good sturdy belt, you know, for it. So that's Black Dog Concealment USA. That was about 60 bucks. So, and I think I used it twice. But anyway, okay, so moving on, we're going to move to one of my personal favorites. This is just one of them. This is a holster. This is carbon fiber holster by Deep Concealment Holsters. Man, this is a great holster. This is for a Glock 23. This thing is great. They really, I didn't have to mess with this at all. I got it. It was perfect. It fit perfect. It was really comfortable. The price was right. It was $45, and this thing was great. This thing was great. I really enjoy wearing this holster. This is a really nice holster. Okay, and for the price, it's just impeccable. So on the same lines as this one, we go. Well, let me kind of give you a close up. Carbon fiber. That's the carbon fiber edition. So anyway, now this is the same holster company. This is Deep Concealment Holsters, and they are the best as far as formed holsters I've ever, by far, ever used. They are great. I love them. This is for the XD subcompact here, and this one here, it's closed on the end here. As you can kind of see, they've got it closed, and it actually, I mean, it could not be more perfect fit for that gun. It is perfect, fits perfectly, and it's so comfortable. This is the most comfortable holster that I have ever worn, and that's saying a lot. This is extremely comfortable. It has the extra wide belt loops, and it's got the what do you call that, well, it's a guard. It's a high guard, so when you go to holster, the gun is actually you can put it on like that, right, so it doesn't pinch your skin, which is really nice. Sweat guard, I think that's what it is, sweat guard. Really nice holster. Same price. This was about 40, I think it was 40 or $45. I'd pay that all day for these, all day. Deep Concealment Holsters. Deep Concealment Holsters. Really good. Very, very good holster company. So those are good ones right there. Very good ones. Now, the last weapon holster I'm going to go with, now this is my favorite. This is very nice, very cheap, very nice holster. And it would be the Phobos holster. Okay? Phobos holster. Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. It is, it's got the rubber, of course, to keep for grip, you know. It's got, it does not have a snap or button or anything. The Serpa, the Blackhawk Serpa, the CQC I showed you was the only one that's got the button that I have. But this is a really great holster. Really great holster. They're just comfortable. They're very comfortable. They work very, very well, and they're, you know, they're very durable. Very durable. So, and these are like $23. 23 bucks. So, and I would also buy these all day. I would. I'd pay that all day for these. So that's another good holster. Another good holster. Now, before I show you what I actually use, I wanted to show you some just a few magazine holders. Okay, this one is RSR Defense. This is a double mag holder. This is actually for Springfield XDM 45 or XD 45, whatever. It's got a retention right here, so you can adjust, you know, retention on your mags. It is a paddle holster, which works great, really great. About $26 for this. I got this at Ranch and Home, so that's a good one. This ordered online. This is also for the XDM. This is a carbon fiber holster, Blackhawk. This is actually a Blackhawk. It also has the retention, and this one's actually a belt slider, so you got to run your belt through that. But it's a really good one, really good. And this is from White Hat Holster Company that I showed you the holster for the 1911, the one with the Constitution Kydex. This is another one of theirs. This is for the 1911 mags, and I got this. This is also horsehide, and got it with the stainless steel screws, and it's really nice, very comfortable, very, very comfortable, really nice. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and show you my carry before I get off of here and before I end the video. Now this right here I carry, as far as, just to show you, there is my Phobos holster for my 21, my Glock 21. That is very nice. I love it. Carry it every day, every night. I never take it off, take my gun out or take my holster off unless I'm changing clothes or going to bed at night, when this comes out and goes right next to me. Over here I have a single mag pouch. This is a leather mag pouch with a clip, and then my Leatherman, of course. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of show you what I carry, so you kind of know. So anyway, I just wanted to do this video for you. I know it was kind of long at 32 minutes, but I wanted to show you what I carry, and what kind of holsters there are out there. That's by far not, that's just a few of what there are actually out there. So just wanted to throw that at you. I know I haven't made a video in quite a while, so I'm trying to get back into that going again. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoy the video. Please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe if you like my channel. If you have comments, please leave your comments. Try to be nice, or try to not to cuss too much, as I want it to be for all ages. So on that, you guys take care. God bless you, and God bless the United States. Take care.